Alex, look, the Eiffel Tower is even bigger than I imagined.
It's incredible, Sophia. Welcome to Paris, the city of light.
I can't believe we are finally here. I've dreamed of this for years.
Me too. Let's take a quick photo before we head to the hotel.
Great idea. Stand right there, near the railing.
Is the tower in the frame? Make sure it's perfect.
Yes, it looks beautiful. One, two, three. Smile.
Done. Now let's go find our hotel. Is it far from here?
The map says it's just a 10-minute walk through that park.
Perfect. I'm excited to see where we'll be staying.
Bonjour. Would you like to see the menu?
Yes, please. We would like to have breakfast.
Can I have a cafe au lait and a croissant, please?
Of course. And for you, sir?
I'll take an espresso and a pain au chocolat.
Very well. Anything else? Some fresh orange juice?
Oh, yes. 2 orange juices would be wonderful.
Coming right up. It will be just a moment.
Sophia, look at the people walking by. It feels so Parisian.
I love the atmosphere here. Everyone seems so relaxed.
I could sit here all day, but we have a museum to visit.
You're right. Let's enjoy our breakfast and then move on.
And here we have the most famous painting in the world, the Mona Lisa.
Wow, it's smaller than I thought, but it's stunning.
Marie, why is she smiling like that? Is there a secret?
Many people believe so. Leonardo da Vinci was a master of mystery.
How old is this museum? The building itself is a masterpiece.
It was originally a fortress built in the late 12th century.
That's a lot of history. Is there more to see in this wing?
Yes, many more Italian paintings. Please follow me this way.
Wait, Alex, let's take one more look at the Venus de Milo.
Sure, but let's be quick. There is so much more to explore.
Take your time. The Louvre has over 35,000 objects.
We definitely need more than one day here.
The view from the river is completely different, don't you think?
Absolutely. Look at Notre Dame Cathedral over there.
It's beautiful, even with the restoration work going on.
The architecture in the city is just breathtaking.
I'm glad we decided to take this boat trip at sunset.
It's so romantic. All the bridges are starting to light up.
Which bridge is that? The one with the golden statues?
That's Pont Alexandre III. It's often called the most beautiful bridge in Paris.
I can see why. The lights reflect so nicely on the water.
Let's just sit back and enjoy the breeze for a while. Excuse me, sir. Your painting is beautiful.
Merci, mademoiselle. I am trying to capture the morning light on the Sacré-Cœur.
How long have you been painting here in Montmartre?
Oh, for over 40 years, this hill has always been a home for artists.
It feels very artistic. The streets are so narrow and winding.
Yes, it is a village within a city, very different from the big boulevards.
Can we buy a small sketch of this street?
Of course, I have some smaller pieces over there on that stand.
This one with the pink flowers is perfect. How much is it?
For you, 20 euros, a memory of Montmartre to take home.
We'll take it. Thank you so much.
It will look great in our living room. I need to find some gifts for my family. What do you think of these magnets?
Those are cute, but maybe some French lavender or soaps would be better?
Good point. They would smell lovely. Let's look for the lavender sachets.
I'm going to get a t-shirt for my brother. Does he look like a medium or large?
He's about your size, so maybe a large, just in case it shrinks.
Okay, and what about a beret for me? Do I look good in it?
Haha, you look very much like a tourist, Alex.
Well, I am a tourist. I want to embrace the experience.
Fair enough. Let's take the magnets, the lavender, and your t-shirt to the counter.
Wait, I also want a tiny Eiffel Tower for my desk. Okay, we need to go to the Luxembourg Gardens. Which line do we take?
We are at Châtelet. We should take line 4, direction Mairie de Montrouge.
How many stops is it? I hope we don't get lost.
It's only 3 stops. We need to get off at Saint-Sulpice or Odeon.
Look, the train is coming. Let's get ready to board.
Wait, let people get off first. It's the polite way to do it.
Oops, you're right. It's quite crowded inside.
Hold on to the handrail, Alex. The metro can be a bit shaky.
I see. The station announcements are in French, of course.
Don't worry, I'll watch the signs. The next one is Saint-Germain-des-Prés. The smell of fresh bread is amazing. I want to try everything.
Let's get a baguette for lunch. We can have a picnic in the park.
Great idea. And look at those macarons. They are so colorful.
We should get a box of mixed flavors, raspberry, pistachio, and chocolate.
I'll also take a lemon tart. It looks so delicious.
Paris is definitely the capital of pastries. My diet is over.
We're walking so much that it doesn't matter. We need the energy.
That's a good excuse. Let's pay and go find a nice spot in the gardens.
I see some cheese and ham in the deli next door, too.
Even better, a real French picnic. Look at all those cars down there. The traffic circle is crazy.
It's called the Place de l'Étoile. It looks like a star from up here.
I can see the Champs-Élysées stretching all the way to the distance.
And look that way. You can see the Eiffel Tower again.
It's a great spot to see the whole city layout. The symmetry is perfect.
The wind is quite strong up here, but the view is worth it.
I'm glad we climbed all those stairs. My legs are tired, though.
It was nearly 300 steps, but it's much better than the elevator.
Let's take a panoramic photo. Hold the camera steady.
Got it. This will be a great memory of our last day. I can't believe our trip is almost over. Time went by so fast.
It really did. What was your favorite part of the trip?
I loved Montmartre. The atmosphere was so magical and artistic.
For me, it was the Seine cruise. Seeing the city lights from the water was unforgettable.
We saw so many things and learned so much about French culture.
And we practiced our English too. Traveling is the best way to learn.
I'm already thinking about our next adventure. Where should we go?
Maybe London or Rome? The world is a big place.
Let's decide that later. For now, let's toast to Paris.
To Paris, a wonderful city and a wonderful trip.